Well, just got off my first ever flight from Toronto YYZ to right here at New York City, JFK Airport. That was a fun flight, but now the adventure begins.
Stopping at Terminals 5, 7 and 8, Herald Square for hotel shuttles and rental cars, and Jamaica with connections to the LIRR, E, J, and C train service. Please leave your belongings. Train to report a problem or ask for assistance.
Can't believe I'm here, guys, in the Big Apple, city that never sleeps. Avenue. Wow. This is right at Rockefeller Center, or part of it. Still on 6th Avenue. Whatever famous landmark here, Radio City Music Hall. Subway underneath. This is where the Tonight Show is taped, starring the one and only Jimmy Fallon. Okay, this is actually Rockefeller Center. I believe this is just a complex of old buildings here at West 50th and Rockefeller Plaza. Wow, I'm already liking it here. Oh, there's one of the public squares here. That's Pride Month. Fifth Avenue. So many old buildings here, combined with new ones too. Oh, so this is Broadway and West 34th. Oh, it's pedestrianized here. And this is Herald Square we're in. And everywhere I go, it's busy, but it's obvious. It's New York City. Every single intersection and neighborhood is busy. Specifically the tourist areas. Like right now we're in Midtown Manhattan, so. And an endless symphony of cars, trucks, buses honking, and pigeons. There's the Empire State Building at the east. One of the busiest train stations in the world is right around here, Penn Station. many billboards, iconic names. AMC theaters right here. There's the subway, busiest in the city. There's an MTA bus. The route looks very nice too. Yep. Look at this, guys. This is just beautiful. Right here, 40th and 7th. This is like Manhattanage. This is pretty much the sunset, which is laying in between the skyscrapers in New York City. Beautiful. Just beautiful. Yeah. Awesome.
The next day.
It's a morning rush hour, or just after anyways. It's very busy. We're going inside the Times Square station, see how extremely busy it is, because everyone is just commuting here to the busiest subway station in the city. Not bad. We're at ground zero, ladies and gentlemen. That's the One World Trade Center, completed 10 years ago, and is the tallest building in the United States, I think. We just spent nearly 4 hours at the 9/11 Memorial and Museum, and going in there was very surreal, even for a time that I wasn't even alive in. But this is the reflecting pool here. This is literally where the South Tower was. The North Tower is over there, but there's no water coming down there yet. It obviously took so many years to rebuild the World Trade Center area. But going in there, I really wasn't sure what to make of it. It was just a truly surreal, incredible, and somber experience in those last 3.5 hours. You know, just paying my respects. Like, even for a time, as I just mentioned, I wasn't around back on 9/11 when those horrific events shaped the world. Literally right here on this very spot, thousands of people perished. What a very nice sight to see here. A nice pool of water. The names of those perished on a nice day here in New York City, Lower Manhattan. This pigeon was literally just drinking water. Of course he flies away right after I start filming. There's another great angle of the South Tower. Man, it's just really hard to imagine everyone, thousands of people commuting here on a Tuesday morning, not knowing what would happen next. Words cannot even describe the feeling I have right now, just standing on sacred ground. This here is the Oculus, which is part of the World Trade Center station / transit hub, where you can connect to the subway and trains to New Jersey, right across the river. Very, very nice design. An atrium inside. Everywhere you go in Manhattan, it's a happening place. A lot busier than Toronto.
This was over a long period of time.
Save you money. Discount to World Trade Center.
Brooklyn all the way in the distance. Now on Broad Street here in the financial district, and there is the famous New York Stock Exchange. Wow, even this street is pedestrianized. See a lot of these New York gift shops, but they're pretty expensive. Wow.
Always someone who doesn't like no boundaries.
Exactly.
So, like, dude,
Beautiful. We're here at Broad and Wall Streets. I gotta say, guys, traffic is much worse here than in Toronto. Like, look at this. You can actually see the Empire State Building. Yep, all the way up there in the distance. We'll be going there tomorrow. But look at this. Cars blocking the intersection. There's traffic everywhere you go. Wow. This is unbelievable. Here, the drivers here are entitled. Hey, there's One World Trade. Got a new flyer coming up. Yeah. And it's rush hour here at Herald Square. Right outside the flagship Macy's. So we're on the M34 Select Bus Service here in Midtown Manhattan at rush hour. A Nova Bus LFS Arctic. I gotta admit, the wrap looks very nice. Limo. Unfortunately, he's.
Yeah. It's not bad at all.
all the lights, billboards at night, but no matter the time of day, it is extremely busy.
It's New York.
That's the window. We're not renting today. It's free.
Dial it back for what is God, it's a lot busier at night. Incredible.
If you want to see us do this one, everybody say yeah! Yeah! Say oh yeah! Oh yeah! All my ladies say ew! Sir, don't do that again. No! Spider-Man, we said ladies. You seen him? He was like ew! That was weird. That guy, and he was recording us so uncomfortable. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this is the grand finale of your show. Now, I know what some of you people out there thinking. Why are these young, talented men out here for? Could it be for money? Yes. Now, me and my family have been taking this jump for 10 years. And we know, once we run, jump, flip, land, everybody's going to walk away and leave. And that's not right. Because we didn't leave when you guys got here. No, we did. Now, an average donation for a jump like this is $20. If you don't have 20, give us 2 10s. If you don't have 2 10s, give us 4 5. So we ask all you lovely people to please hold your donations up in the air. We're coming around. Show your love. And 20 is our lucky number. more, then we're gonna take this jump. Here we go, New York City, and if you don't have cash, don't dash. Tip to your phone. We have Zach.
Wow. That's an amazing view. Okay, I don't know if it's amazing, but you can literally see the thousands of people hanging out there at crossroads of the universe. It's looking down Broadway.
The next day.
That's the Manhattan Bridge. This is where everyone comes. Let's get a nice direct view of it. In fact, I think they come here more than the Brooklyn Bridge. But they're both iconic anyways. You can see it right here, very nice shot. You can see the Empire State Building in the background. And you can actually hear the subway trains, which are going underneath the Manhattan Bridge on a lower deck, very similar to the Bloor Viaduct back in Toronto. Pretty neat. Damn neat. This is nice. Oh, you get a nice shot of the Brooklyn Bridge here from Washington and Prospect. That is so beautiful. Right here in downtown Brooklyn. So lots of courthouse right here. We're pretty much in downtown Brooklyn at the intersection of Myrtle Avenue, Flatbush Avenue. Look how many condos are here. This already reminds me of Toronto. So this is looking towards the Manhattan Bridge. You can see a tall skyscraper in Manhattan. But then all the way down the stretch, condos. There's so many of them. It's not like Manhattan where we're seeing so many old skyscrapers, a few new ones as well. It's crazy. Look how many condos are here in Brooklyn. And it's hot too. Very, very hot. I like the scene though. Wow, this is nice. So many shops, businesses, right outside a Macy's store. That's incredible. That's a CNG bus. And then a diesel bus. And another as well. Wow. Nice. So many new flyers here. So many of them. Look at that. Whole building here. This is the Peter J. Sharp building. Nice clock tower in it too. These are riding the B-52 through downtown Brooklyn on a new Flyer Excelsior diesel. Wow. Must be a hospital here. Ah, that's a better look at it.
This stop is open free on Rockfeller.
That's the legendary Biggie Smalls, who grew up pretty much around here in the Bedford neighborhood. This is on Quincy Avenue, right by Bedford Avenue. An icon that was gone too soon. King of New York. That's just beautiful, man. Wow. Got some nice Brooklyn apartments here too. But this is why we took the bus here. Very nice. Yeah, there's the bus I was just on. Older new flyer, I guess. Atlantic Avenue. Actually, no. Yeah.
Wait, I want to ask you, did your car go through and you went to
Right here at 4th Avenue and Flatbush Avenue. There's a new flyer. So many pigeons here. We're at the height of afternoon rush hour. Of course, New York City with its very, very congested streets, especially here in downtown Brooklyn. It's very hot too. There's the Barclays Center. Apparently the NBA draft will be taking place there tonight. Wow. Right next to Battery Park in Lower Manhattan. Wow. This skyscraper really, really reminds me of Toronto. I think this is Whitehall Street. Looking over 14th Street. Now we're here on the beautiful High Line, which was an old railway line, now turned to an elevated park. And over there is New Jersey. Beautiful. We're here at a very newly built up area called Hudson Yards, full of modern buildings, residential, condo, offices. That's very trippy here. It just got off the High Line. This is freaking epic. Oh, cannot interrupt their photo shoot. Wow, it's beautiful. This is called the Vessel, but it is temporarily closed right now. Meant to be an observation deck. Man, this is such a lively place. It's definitely worth the walk. I mean, we've been out for pretty much all day. I gotta say, I am really amazed by what I'm seeing so far here in New York City. Crossroads of the universe. The biggest city in North America. And as a Torontonian myself, it's so mesmerizing, it's fascinating. Everything. It's beautiful. It's been my dream trip since I was little. We're halfway through the trip. Still lots of things to see and do. I really cannot wait. Yeah. Just got out of the Empire State Building. During a wild thunderstorm. I'm gonna go here tomorrow. It's too late. I kinda want dinner. Here at West 34th and 5th Avenue.
The next day.
Good morning from Jersey City, New Jersey, right across from New York City. Beautiful Thursday morning. Looking towards the Hudson River. Just got out of the PATH train. What a beautiful view here from Jersey City. You can see Midtown Manhattan over there too. Crazy how we just went from a severe thunderstorm last night to this beauty. That's incredible. First time ever in New Jersey. It's the second state I visited in my life. It's a light rail train going by called the Hudson Bergen Light Rail, which pretty much serves this area as well as nearby Hoboken, Bayonne. It's amazing. I'm on the other side of the Hudson River. It's beautiful, man. I mean, there's other great views from New Jersey, but this is still like the closest one to the PATH station. So everyone was just commuting to the offices here on a nice Thursday morning. nice. We got the tsunami coming towards Lady Liberty. It's a pretty trippy mural. Look, you got a McDonald's right next to a freaking Dunkin' Donuts and a Shake Shack. Oh, they got a $5 meal deal, but I was told that the McDonald's in New York City is not good. I don't know about here in New Jersey. This is a lot different than across the Hudson River. I don't see a lot of homeless people. The streets are a lot cleaner. The buildings aren't as old. Okay, maybe some of them are here. Wow. This is definitely worth the subway rides that go underneath the Hudson River and come here to Jersey City. See, now I've been to 2 states in the United States. Wow. That's incredible. Tree-lined streets over there that we just walked through. Remind me of home. It's very nice. Now we're gonna go in here to cool ourselves off. Oh my god, we found a black squirrel in Central Park. Am I back in Toronto? Hey buddy. Hey buddy. I can't believe it. A black squirrel in New York City. Those are very rare here. But I'm used to seeing them because there's lots of them in Toronto, where I'm from. This is awesome. This is what Americans don't see very often, unless you're in Michigan. A black squirrel in the Big Apple. Oh, as a Torontonian, I love this. Oh, now he's going up the tree.
Look!
Oh. Where did black one go? There he is. Nope. Oh, he's gonna go in the hole here. Or not. The girl next to me wants attention. Hey, buddy. Yeah, because almost all of the squirrels in New York City are gray. And pretty much the whole country. Rarely get to see black ones here. So as a Torontonian, this is a sweet treat to see here. Incredible. You're on the 69th or 70th floor here at the Rockefeller Center, top of the rock. This is looking north. This time it's a much nicer, clear day. Looks like that's the Bronx up there. Westchester County. Yeah, I can see a lot of things better from up here than Empire State because when we were up there, there was a severe thunderstorm that prevented us from really going outside.
Wow. Yeah, I mean, I did have a woman from, she did this course, she was a New Yorker and was on the beach.
This is beautiful. Now it's looking west towards New Jersey. We were in Jersey City earlier today. And now this is looking south. There's the Empire State Building. Here they're doing a thunderstorm, which is pretty epic. That's an amazing view. It's incredible. Unless the Lower East Side over there, or oh no, that's Brooklyn. Yeah, that's downtown Brooklyn over there. there's Statue of Liberty right over there. Rush hour.
Oh, that's just a restaurant.
Probably my last time seeing Times Square for a while.
The next day. There she is. Y'all are on YouTube. Well, I'm back in New Jersey, but this time right next to Lady Liberty. Got another great view of New York City here. That's lower Manhattan. Again, my camera is really good. So many helicopters flying over us. There's probably a lot of helicopter tours here in New York City. Oh, looks like the tide is coming. I'm glad I'm filming that. Oh, there's the Brooklyn Bridge. There's downtown Brooklyn. Every single day on this trip has been extremely sunny but very hot. Okay, well, Wednesday night there was a severe thunderstorm, but still, each day in New York City was a great day. Very pleased here. Incredible view this time of Midtown Manhattan. There's Hudson Yards, Empire State Building. I have no idea where Rockefeller Center is. It's probably hiding somewhere. This has been a very, very fantastic trip, let me tell you. I don't miss Toronto. I would just spend a whole month here. Like, I really don't care. I would just explore New York City and nearby New Jersey for probably like for like a month. I love it here. Seriously. Oh yeah. There is. Oh, come on, focus. There is Jersey City. We were there yesterday. We got to see and do everything this week on my dream trip. Again, as a Torontonian, I'm just like mesmerized by it. New York City is obviously a lot bigger than my hometown, a lot busier. Like, I've never had to like stand wait like almost an hour for such a lineup like this. Okay, well, maybe I'm used to it, but they could be annoying, but it was definitely worth the 50-minute wait to get on the ferry and come all the way here to Liberty Island. See one of the most iconic attractions in the world. New York City is definitely have a lot. Like, New York City definitely has a lot more world-famous attractions than Toronto. That's why a lot of tourists come here, like myself. Long time coming here, and man, I freaking love it. It's amazing. But today's my last day, so we are enjoying our last few hours before we have to head over to LaGuardia Airport. It's been a hell of a week here in New York City and in New Jersey. I gotta see how long of the video is gonna be. I got a lot of editing to do. That's probably gonna take hours, so it's gonna be a bit of a movie here. So stay tuned. Now here's a much better view here. By the way, if I didn't mention, One World Trade is actually the tallest building in the United States of America. Sitting at over 110 floors. The Empire State Building is a lot smaller, obviously, as you can see. It used to be the tallest building in the world decades ago. One of them here is One Vanderbilt, which is another observation deck. You know, Manhattan has so many of them. And then there's Jersey City across from here. I mean, we are physically in New Jersey. And I don't know if that's Newark, which is another major city here in the metro area. I'm sure all y'all are digging this spectacular view. A lot more, obviously a lot more buildings in Toronto, but might as well compete with them. for which like skyline is the best. I mean, I'm sure Toronto's, of course, Toronto has probably copied a lot more than New York, like a lot more from New York City in terms of its design, but yeah, both cities really have a combination of old and new skyscrapers. Of course, things looked a lot different 20 years ago, but this is a skyline I love and appreciate, so I'm definitely enjoying the moment here. Gotta be at the airport in less than 4 hours.